How to crochet a puff lace cord. Begin by chaining 3. 1, 2, 3, and to work a puff stitch into the first chain stitch. To work a puff stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop through the first chain stitch. Do this 2 more times. Yarn over and pull up a loop through the same chain stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Now yarn over and pull through all loops. Chain 2. 1 more puff stitch into the same chain stitch. Yarn over and pull up a loop 3 times. 2 and 3. Yarn over and pull through all loops from your hook. Chain 1 to secure and chain 2. We need 1 more puff into the same chain stitch. Two and 3. Yarn over and pull through all loops. Chain 1 to secure and turn your work clockwise. What you have to do now is to work 2 slip stitches into the first chain space here between the 2 puffs. 1 and 2. Work 1 more slip stitch on the top of the second puff stitch. Chain 2 and into the same stitch here, the top of the puff stitch, work 1 puff stitch, yarn over and pull up 2 more times, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all loops, chain 1 to secure and chain 2. Now work 1 more puff stitch into the same stitch. Yarn over and pull up a loop 3 times. Yarn over and pull through all loops from your hook. Chain 1 to secure and chain 2. 1 more puff stitch into the same stitch here. Yarn over and pull up a loop 3 times. Yarn over, pull through all loops, chain 1 to secure. Now turn your work clockwise and repeat the same steps as we did before. 2 slip stitches into the first space here, and the second one, and 1 slip stitch on the top of the second puff stitch. 1 slip stitch, chain 2, and to work a puff stitch on the top of the second puff stitch. Chain 2, 1 more puff stitch into the same stitch, chain 2 and our third puff stitch into the same stitch here, chain 1 secure. And what you have to do now is to repeat these steps all across until you reach your desired length. Turn your work clockwise, 2 slip stitches into the first, chain 2 space, 1 slip stitch on the top of the second, puff stitch, and then chain 2 and work 1 puff stitch on the top of the second, puff stitch from the previous row, chain 2, 1 more puff stitch, chain 2 again, and 1 more third puff stitch, all into the same stitch. And this is how your project should look like after a few repeats. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all my new videos. Put the like button below and leave your comment. See you again in my next video. Bye bye!